Music kids out there. I am back with another album review, and it is Wale Shine. And there are 14 tracks on here. And I'm just going to point out a few that I've been taking a listen to. I'm still getting this, was just released. When did he release this? Was this? Because it was supposed to come out tomorrow, which is going to be the 5th. Yeah, tomorrow is supposed to be the 5th. He's supposed to be releasing it then. But he decided to release a little bit early, which is fine. But the songs that I am feeling is Fine Girl, Heaven on Earth, My PYT, DNA, and Smile, of course. And he has features from Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, Wizkid, I'm not doing Spanish today. I can't. I'm not gonna pronounce it right. But that was for Columbia Heights. I don't know why I want to say Nights all the time when I read that track name, but I like how he on that track he's kind of infusing the little Latin culture with, I guess he would call it Latin culture, but yeah, within the hip hop scene, getting a look. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. But yeah, I like how he did a little crossover to another genre of music and added it to the hip hop, which has been done before, I know, but I'm just saying that was pretty dope with that track. But yeah, again, like I said, Heaven on Earth, that's featuring Chris Brown. That's another song that I like on here. And My Love, that's Major Lazer and Wizkid. And who else is featured? Somebody else is featured on here. With Major Lazer, Wizkid, and Dua Lipa. I'm not saying, I'm not pronouncing. I'm not good at pronouncing people's names, so just gonna have to let that get up through. But yeah, Shine. So I checked out the interview on Breakfast Club as well with Wale, and he seems to be a little bit more like, I believe he mentioned that, because they asked him, now that you're a father and you have a daughter now, has that changed you and, made you kind of like step back and not sweat the small stuff? And he mentioned that, yeah, it's definitely, I mean, come on now, you becoming a parent, of course it's going to change you, but because before, Wale, he was just, I know he mentioned last year or 2 years ago on the Breakfast Club that he just kind of felt like he could be where he was at that time. He should be, or now, that he should be bigger, like, more well known and relevant, but he's not. And how fickle the music industry can be, and this and that and the third. But the thing is, we all know that the music industry is not going to buy into conscious rappers, the ones that want to speak on the issues of the Black community, who actually have something to say, like Wale. He's one of the few artists out of, K. Dot and Cole and Logic and all them. We know that the music industry ain't here for that. They want you to talk about money, drugs, hoes, clothes, and how you gonna be valiant towards your brother in the streets, and they want to hear about that. They want the commercial, kind of artists. They don't want the DMV, the Nigerian repping, that kind of Wale. So, but I understand, because I remember just constantly listening to the radio when I was younger and actually hearing good quality music and hip hop that meant something. And now it's just like whatever is trending, and that's what works. That's what gets played on the radio. But I think if he just if he stops worrying about, worry about not being played on the radio, because that's like a big deal. But it's kind of like worry about people, because there's still people like myself who still appreciate artists who have been in the game for some time, and still they stay true to who they are. And they may go off and do kind of a pop song, or a track to get a little bit of radio play or something like that, but they still stay to their artistry, their craft, and what their lane is. They stay in their lane, and Wale does that. So I'm not mad at this album. I'm still looking at. Usually, I take some time, longer than like a week, in a couple of days, to really listen to an album, so I can get more of a feel of it. So for now, I'm just saying this is a good album. It really is. But I'm still listening to it. So my favorites may switch up a little bit more. But if you check this album out, comment below. And, if you feel like your ears got enough play, comment below. Tell me what your favorite tracks are. But let's love a little bit more and let's hate. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.